Wow, that,
Welcome back, Master Bean.
Hey there, Sharon.
Oh, hey, voice Reen.
I hope the sudden shower didn't catch you too unaware. Would you like me to fetch you a dry change of clothes?
Nah, I'll survive.
He had his
Thanks to
umbrella.
your warning this morning, I was able to avoid the worst of the downpour. I'm amazed you were able to tell a storm was coming that far in advance, though.
Chairman Arena takes a lot of business trips, so I'm used to keeping an eye on the weather. Never being caught unawares is just one of a maid's many responsibilities.
I don't agree. I don't believe that.
I can't really picture any other maids
Whoa.
holding themselves to such an unrealistic standard.
Thank you, Reen.
I'll let you know when dinner is ready, so just wait in your room until then.
Did you want to say something, Yui?
No,
expect
I'm good.
The meal will take a little longer to prepare than usual today.
Are you sure?
Oh?
Yes.
How come?
Well, with 2 new residents in the dormitory, I thought I might make tonight's dinner a little fancier than usual. A welcoming feast of sorts for them.
Haven't they been here like a week?
Really? That sounds like a great idea.
Well, we don't know if
Alright.
Sharon's been here for a week.
She's been here for like 2 months.
Holy crap, it's
She's
already
been our
noon.
maid.
We've only seen that she's been here a few select days.
She's been our maid since chapter 3.
That's true.
Oh, could you?
You mean spy. I mean maid.
Actually short
I
of
mean
few
spy.
months, so I was just about to
I
start-
mean,
Oh.
yeah, she's been our spy since chapter 3, but that doesn't mean she's here full time.
Yui,
I'd be happy
Okay.
to run to the market.
are you East Coast time zone or are you still
coming
Mountain
down
time?
out there. Might as
No,
well
no,
go
no,
back
I'm
out
back
while
in
it's
East
still
Coast.
damp, right?
Oh, okay, cool, man. What
Don't
up?
worry about
It's
it.
almost
I
noon.
don't mind.
I know.
You mean it's almost 9?
Yep.
Well, if you insist, I'd be happy to take you up on your
Alright, I actually gotta look that up, but...
Here's a list of everything I'd like you to buy. That should be exactly enough mirror to cover the expense.
All right. I'll
Plus
be back
sales
soon,
tax.
Take care out there.
Huh.
Apparently, sales tax is not included, in the US at least, in the sticker price,
Yeah.
Right.
specifically to annoy consumers about the extra tax.
You're only 11 hours
really?
away from me.
Yeah.
Only.
Well, I mean, that's... less than...
Looks
That's
like
not
the
too
rain
bad a
must have
drive.
stopped while I was
Well, I was
inside.
saying, like, I have friends in
dark out,
Buffalo
too.
that I'm pretty
better get
consistently
back to the
trying
dorm.
to see a couple
Oh,
times.
hello.
And... because I think Buffalo is, like, perfectly in
Oh.
between us.
No, it is
You
not.
wouldn't happen to be one of the Class 7 students.
It
from
looks like it.
Boris,
It's
would
about
you?
6 hours away.
Out for a little late night shopping, are we?
Yeah, New York City's more
You
direct.
could say that.
Well,
But how
okay,
did you
yeah,
know I'm
I would
Class
agree to
7?
meeting up in New York City, but that's because it's like a 4-hour drive for me and a 9-hour drive for you.
You're one of the favorite
Sure.
topics at our radio station, actually.
Wait, what?
There are plenty of
I
people
know,
out
the
there who
math
wanna
didn't
know
add up
more
there,
about
but
Thor's
shut up.
dashing guys and gals in red.
Oh, you
No.
work at the radio station?
No, I'm wondering about the radio announcer who decided to ambush us
Hold
outside
on.
in the middle of the night.
Your voice sounds
Oh.
so familiar.
Oh,
It's probably the
maybe
one
you know
radio
me from the
announcer we
radio?
know.
Good evening, everyone. This summer's turning into a real scorcher, isn't it? To beat the heat, we're going to be broadcasting tonight from a park here in Trista. Ring any bells?
Wait. Huh? You're Misty? From Abentime?
What?
I really wish there was a subtitle under that said "From Abentime."
You must be quite the avid listener, recognizing my voice so easily. Glad to know I've got a faithful fan out there.
You've got more than one.
Wow. I never figured I'd meet Misty herself, especially like this. I always make sure to catch Abentime. It helps me relax while I'm studying.
Thanks. But it sure is serendipitous, you know? Having a chance encounter like this, just after the rain's eased up. Ooh, maybe I should mention this on tonight's show.
I'm not sure that I really.
We could meet in
constitute a
Hershey,
noteworthy topic
Pennsylvania.
for a radio broadcast.
Yeah, go to the factory.
Yeah.
It's kind
There
of
is a
weird.
factory there.
I only
Yep.
know her from Abentime, but she seems just as friendly face.
Actually,
to face.
meeting in DC would be pretty cool, wouldn't it?
Hmm?
Let's wait till
Is
later
something the matter?
to figure that out.
You're staring at me
Okay.
so
Because you're gonna be in
I
New
feel
York
a
for
little
Thanksgiving, right?
embarrassed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Forgive me if this sounds.
I'm actually going to be in New York next month
This
too
isn't actually the
to
first
hang
time
out
we
with a
visit.
buddy of mine.
If I'm not mistaken, we met once.
Wait, when
before.
did we meet Misty?
In a hotel in Heimdall.
That
Wow.
was
I can't believe
Phoenix
it.
Wright right there.
I never figured anyone would actually catch on.
So you really are her.
I called it immediately, actually. But then I have an
You've
ear for
played the
voices.
game before.
No. The first time I played the game, I have an ear for voices, and they have the same voice actress.
Well, because they're the same
The
character.
Azure Demon.
Right.
I'll,
I mean,
I'll also point out,
I called it because I heard the voices were so similar.
you also probably heard their voices in closer proximity than we did.
I guess that's fair.
Vita Clotilde.
Right you are once again.
That's okay. Yeah, that's actually fair. It has been a while since we played Chapter 4.
Honestly, even the people I work with at the radio station don't seem to have noticed, so I'm surprised you could tell.
That makes two of us. I almost didn't say anything because it just seemed too implausible. But if you don't mind me asking, how did a star like you end up working at Radio Trista?
It's just a little something I do for fun on the side. Gotta spice life up a bit, right?
You're an opera singer and you need to spice life up? Okay.
The best part is, the people at the Opera House in Heimdall have no idea I come here to do my show every week. So don't go telling anyone, okay? It'll be our secret.
Of course. I wouldn't dream of it. I'm amazed no one else has figured it out, though. It's not like you use a different voice when you're on the radio.
Well, there's a little trick to it. You're not the only one who was surprised, though.
Huh?
I had this feeling I'd seen you before, but I couldn't put my finger on where. But it's you, isn't it?
What?
What?
I'm sure that's not creepy talking to the second person who lives inside
Anyway,
Reen and
I
makes
have
him
to get
really
over to the
annoying.
studio now. Oh, and be sure to tune in to tonight's Aubin time. It'll be a fun one, promise.
Wouldn't miss it.
And give my regards to those two, would you?
She smells like lavender? The fragrance really suits her. So Vita Clotilde herself has been hosting a radio show in Trista. Even if I told them, I don't think they'd believe me.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, hey there, Emma. Did you just get back too?
Yeah, I just returned a short while ago. Were
So
you
she
out
just
shopping?
missed our little meeting.
Yeah, Sharon asked me to go out and pick up a few things for dinner. Though I ended up taking
Actually-
a bit longer than I expected.
Emma is secretly Misty, who is secretly Claire.
Well, they do have similar hair colors.
Wait, do I smell lavender on you? This is perfume, isn't it? How did it get onto you?
It was
well,
raining.
Oh, right. I guess I must have soaked
Huh.
up the scent too. She did get pretty close. That's
That's
only thing
actually
I can
not that
think of.
expensive.
I
It's
have no idea what you're talking about.
So,
Reen,
to buy a
I
flight
really
to
hope the reason you
Columbus.
ended up taking longer
It's
than
$200
expected
round trip
isn't
from
because
Boston.
you were-
Whoa,
Why'd I think it
whoa,
would be
whoa,
more?
Hold on.
Well-
You've got the wrong idea. I
You're not
just
helping.
happened to bump into someone
I
I
know.
know while I was out. That's all. Nothing scandalous.
That's hilarious. It's
Ashamed
more
of.
expensive to fly from New York.
I never said it
Awesome.
was.
Reen is doing a good
Though
job
you do seem strangely defensive
making
for a
it
man
appear
who's
as if he's not
kind.
creepy.
Huh. I wonder what would happen if Elise and the other girls were to catch wind of this.
Who
I
knows?
swear, I just ran into someone I know after I left the store. Nothing happened. You just like raking me over the coals, don't you?
Nothing went in the vajay.
I forgot in Emma's stupid plot with the
Ah,
cat
Master Reed,
that she's actually kind
I
of funny.
see you've returned.
Yeah,
Were you able to
occasionally.
get everything I asked for?
Sure did.
It would
Let me
be
bring it
nice
over.
if that plot with the
There was-
cat was either
Did there-
done or...
You would
Never
prefer if there
existed.
was more of her snarking at people and less cat?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see if that happens.
Guys, it's only $100 to fly to Detroit.
Huh. That's impossible.
It's true.
So Emma knows something about lavender. Interesting.
Alright. Sorry, I'm getting distracted about the idea of visiting.
It's probably what lavender perfume smells like, because that's something a lot of people have worn in the past.
Doesn't lavender mean something specific in Japanese culture?
Probably. I don't know. Oh, Imperial Chronicle. Oh, that's right. We missed one. Okay, whatever. We have to read this one. Terrorist attack follow-up. A representative for the Imperial family has spoken regarding the aftermath of the terrorist attack, which took place in Heimdall. The spokesman confirmed that Princess Alphen no serious injuries and was able to return to school. So Princess Alphen is fine.
Yep.
Who is the ILF? The recent terrorist attack placed both Princess and Princess Alphen in danger and resulted in Imperial Governor Regnant sustaining injuries. While it may seem that peace has returned to the streets of Heimdall, the culprits behind these unspeakable acts, who call themselves the ILF, have yet to be captured. The elite force responsible for their capture, the railway military police, insist they are doing everything that they can.
You know, traditionally, if you have a headline that starts, "Who is X?" the body of the article will answer the question asked in the headline.
Not in Erebonian journalism, apparently.
No, apparently not.
Though, thanks to those who helped, chaos may have reigned in Heimdall the day of the attack, but that did not stop a number of people from doing their part to bring the situation under control. Each of these courageous souls has a... Hey, where's our letter of thanks?
No. Particular appreciation. You got paid.
Oh, okay. Extra special thanks are due to one young student who took command to restore the calm in Dreckel's Plaza, and a group of civilians who had succeeded in rescuing Princess Alphen. So the one young student is Toa, and the group of civilians is definitely us.
The one young student is obviously, Elise.
Yeah, sure. No, Elise was the one who was captured, remember?
Yeah.
Damn, Wells Fargo is
Okay.
gonna get F'd in the A.
Yeah.
Okay. And we actually did get a particular appreciation because we got to meet all three princes and the governor and the chancellor and got a special thanks directly from the princess.
That is a quadruple double whammy networking event, for sure.
That's too many whammies.
Too many whammies?
International Trade Conference
Yeah.
approaches. At the end of this month, the long-awaited West Zemurian Trade Conference will finally commence in Crossbell.
We know
Something's
about the
gonna
trade conference. Oh my
happen
god.
At the trade conference. It's gonna be WTO all over again.
So, technically, we are supposed to have played the Crossbell games first, so we're supposed to know what happened at the trade conference, but because the Crossbell games aren't in English, we can't do that, so we're finding this out the hard way.
Can
Okay.
you tell us? Because
Unsurprisingly,
is that important to the
no.
plot?
I don't know what happens at the trade conference.
Well, but you do. You've played this game before, haven't you?
That's true.
Stop first
Unsurprisingly-
striking people.
Unsurprisingly, those involved hard work at the trade conference, economic blah 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 blah. An international conference on a continental scale like this has never been attempted before. Naturally, we intend to fulfill our responsibility as a great nation. The representatives from the Erebonian Empire are expected to be Chancellor Osborne and His Highness Olivert. Imperial Chronicle Radio
I forget,
is 1
who's
year old.
Chancellor Osborne again?
He's the guy who threw Millium at us.
Yeah, isn't he a military chancellor or something like that?
He is an ex-military guy who is now the chancellor, and he controls 70% of the military.
Why does this empire not have a trade minister?
Because Chancellor Osborne controls basically everything except what the Emperor controls.
That seems like a pretty silly political system.
We are supposed to view Chancellor Osborne or outsiders, people from outside Erebonia view Chancellor Osborne as kind of a bad guy, and certain people inside Erebonia view him as a good guy or a bad guy, depending on their political affiliation.
You're gonna be able to undo the tippy,
Well, I mean-
the typing of my fingers, right, when I'm writing this email?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
But not you asking that question.
Oh,
It's weird.
okay.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
In today's travelogue, I will be visiting beautiful Lake Ebel on the eastern side of the Empire. This standing spot is an ideal destination for those looking to enjoy a tranquil vacation away from the stresses of daily life. Furthermore, the historic stronghold of St. Sandlot is on the opposite shore.
Wait,
Lohengrin Castle provides the perfect backdrop to a lakeshore stroll. The area is best reached by traveling south from Berehard along the Ebel branch line. Yes,
who
Huey?
names a place Saint Sandlot?
Someone does.
St. Sandlot?
I mean,
Wait, Satan's
It's a stronghold.
Sandlot? Like,
No,
Saint
Saint.
Sandlot.
Oh, I thought you said Satan's Sandlot. I was
Like-
like, that's a badass name, dude. Are you kidding me?
That is a pretty badass name.
Like, I would be
That
like,
is a badass name, but that's
not
absolutely,
his
I'm going
name. So,
on vacation.
It was someone named Sandlot who was renamed a saint.
Yeah.
So, the West Emuria Trade Conference is just over a
And there's
week away.
absolutely no possible way we're ever going to Lohengrin Castle. Just so we're clear.
hmm
A building that tall is exactly what you'd expect from an economic powerhouse like Crossbelt 2. It's a big world out there.
Yes, Zemuria is a very large continent, and you're in one country of it.
And nothing is bigger than that tower of it.
Still,
Not
I've
even the
got William and
liberal
Crow as
towers.
classmates now. Would have seen
Maybe
that
if we
coming.
stacked all four of them on top of each other.
Crow opened up to
That
us
might
right
work.
from the start. Though I guess that's just Crow for you. And Milliam's become way more attached to us than I thought she would too. They were both able to form combat links with us right from day one. I had my concerns about how well they'd mesh with the class, but maybe I was worried for nothing after all.
And you say you're not the leader.
Yeah.
Good evening. I'm your host, Misty. It's August 18th, and we're winding down a busy day
Oh, it's
here
the
at 9
18th?
p.m.
Okay.
I'm here to give you all the cool you need to beat this summer heat.
Hey, looks like I'm not too
It's a
late to catch
lie.
this week's Abend time.
Yep.
Seems like those hot summer days keep coming with no end in sight, doesn't
They
it?
do.
But even this heat can't stop the momentum behind the West Emuria Trade Conference being held in Crossbell later this month.
Oh,
Prince
that's
Albert and
perfect.
Chancellor Osborne will be in attendance for this watershed moment in international business.
The watershed will beat the heat.
Personally, I'm more interested in the view from the top of that famous new skyscraper the talks are being held in.
If the
Some
talks
years
are in
closer,
the tower, you
you
don't
all
get to
have
go up
probably
top.
noticed the summer showers we're getting here in Trista. The rain's let up for now, but it's managed to push that nasty nighttime humidity right off the charts.
Oh, that's
It's
real
nights
relief.
Like these, I wish I could smuggle an ice cold beer into the studio. And
Why
the
can't
director
you?
is chilling over there, drink in hand, mocking me. But you know what? Forget that guy. Anyway, for all you students out there, your summer vacation's probably wrapping up, so I hope you made the most of it. Wait, I forgot that summer vacation at the military academy has already come and gone.
Oh, damn it, that's right.
It's never too late
Yeah.
to do something bold that'll keep your
Well,
memories
what a
of the summer
bitch.
burning
Know your
bright.
audience.
Well, there are
What about
there are
you,
students in
Misty?
They
places other
don't
than the military
matter.
academy.
Come on.
You might
Everybody
want to
knows that we live in a school,
because fate had
basically a
romantic
college
rendezvous
town.
in store for
Uh-oh.
yours truly just on the way to the studio today.
Wow, she's talking about a romantic rendezvous with a 17-year-old. That's a little creepy.
Not really. Didn't we already agree that, like,
Droplets of rain clinging to the grass. I'll treasure the
What?
memory forever.
she's
I think,
talking
I
about
don't know. That
sex?
seems a,
Baby,
I would
let's talk
if I
about
hadn't
you
just made it
and
up on the
me.
side.
Let's talk
I'm
about
head to a
all the
dreamer's
good
poetic
things
license,
and the
I
bad
guess.
things, baby.
Still, maybe one
I
day
am
I'll
perfectly
feel the
happy with
thrilling
this
rush
trend of
summer
literally
life.
everyone
Gotta
dunking
keep
on
the
Reed.
fire burning.
Yeah.
sure.
Wait, is she talking about when I ran into her earlier today?
No, she's talking about the other tryst with a young man in the park.
That park wasn't very big. I'm surprised that they were able to fit so many trysts in it.
Though somehow that doesn't
Well, we are in
I thought
Trista.
we only had one Trista.
Yui, are you proud of that? Are you
Yes.
proud of that joke?
I
Yes.
stole it from him, so I'm also proud.
Well, I
It's
don't
kind
know
of
why I
weird
hang out with
thinking
you
that I
guys.
just met her on the street a couple
That's a
hours
good
ago.
question.
It was a joke that occurred after I said the
Anyway,
first sentence.
I have to get over to the studio now.
Well, I came up with it too, so we were on the same wavelength.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
but
be sure to tune
okay,
in
the
to
latter
tonight's album
joke.
time. It'll be a fun one. Promise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zach came up with that one,
Wouldn't
though, right?
miss it.
Yes.
What's his
And
online
give my
name?
regards to those two. Would
He doesn't
you?
have one as far as I know.
Okay.
Welcome to the world of social media we live in.
Those two. I didn't really think about it right then, but who was she talking about?
Who was she talking about?
Who knows? It was you, wasn't it?
Yes, it was absolutely me. She was talking to me.
Huey?
What?
Oh, it's just your name sounds like you.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Well, it is
That's
derived
weird.
from UI. Mispronounced.
it's true.
Hi, Gideon.
So you've arrived.
Good to see you, boss.
Ugh, I already hate all these people.
You're awfully early.
You should. It's the ILF. They're the bad guys.
Well met, Comrade V. Comrade S. I see.
You just say that 'cause they're communists.
as well.
I say that because they're insurgents and terrorists.
That one's wearing red, and they're calling each other comrade, so that's obviously what's going on here.
Although you're the one who'll be taking center stage in our next operation, without a doubt.
Who'd have thought you'd volunteer to go pound the pavement in Crossbell? The Red Constellation are gonna be there. I still think I'm the prime choice for this one.
I disagree.
I'm just surprised that
As I
these
can
guys
no
work in
longer
road
rely on the
construction.
power of
Yeah.
the fleet, it makes the most sense for me to go. Especially when you consider the very real possibility that we may have to accept a necessary sacrifice for the greater good. That is the best way for us to achieve what we desire.
Basically, he's saying, I don't have my flute anymore, I'm expendable, so I'm gonna go and possibly commit suicide.
You're serious?
I'm kind of surprised that they decided that this game would have suicide bombing in it.
You really are too morose for your own good.
I could say the same of both of you. Why else would you have willingly plunged yourselves into a struggle like this to begin with?
I suppose you're right.
You got us there.
I see you've all gathered.
Wait, what?
Comrade C.
Comrade
Late,
C.
but worth the wait.
That makes it a full house.
I appreciate your gathering, comrades. The wheels have been set in motion. There is no place for hesitation, no time for looking back. We seek only results.
I couldn't agree more.
No objections here either.
Goes without saying.
That said, I will ask you but once. Comrade G, are you certain this is the path you would walk?
My heart itself beats with the ideals of the Liberation Front. If my life should see its end in Crossbell, so be it. That tyrant must be stopped from creating the vile dystopia he seeks,
That's right.
dear though the cost may be.
Indeed.
If through our efforts we or anyone anywhere succeeds in that aim, we will have our victory.
Very well. May the goddess, or perhaps powers less fair, attend you. When this is over and our victory won, let us toast our success together in the Imperial capital.
Indeed. Farewell, my comrades.
Wait, is he still wearing his glasses under that helmet?
Yeah.
He doesn't
'Cause it looked like they were
express
poking
how
out.
he feels, but I understand.
Which is pretty great.
Losing your place in the world for doing what's right. And throwing yourself into the eye of the storm. It ain't something I could do.
Different paths brought each of us here, but the road we travel now is the same. Let us depart, Comrade S, Comrade V. We each have our own part to play in what is to come.
Of course.
Just leave it to us.
So it is completely possible that some shit may be going down in Crossbell.
It's going to be one dude.